I'm back to TP's hit. Wow. I just came back to TP's hit. God bless. I just made 999 bucks. So that's the thing I learned yesterday. That's the thing I was realizing yesterday is my trade yesterday where I tried to short. I literally saw the directions for short, but I was telling this Antonio, I was looking, well, we were on call together. I knew it was short. I was watching price action or reacting off of. Like I saw the shorts. It was just like very clean. So in my mind, um, I was looking for like an FVG, but sometimes you just almost gotta be just spontaneously entering because price action doesn't always have to follow what you want in terms of entry. So yeah, but so I mean the displacement was 10-15, 10-16, and that was our confirmation for longs. And everything else was just noise afterwards. Yeah, that was confirmations. Oh, I don't like. I wish you guys were in on that with me. Hello, everyone. Today is August 19th. Doing a trade recap. The trade I took today. Um, I'm not sure when I'll have it in the ICD 101 playlist, but it's gonna be a part of it. Let's go over it. Let's delete everything. Okay. One, we're gonna mark out 8:30 opening. That's what was relevant today. I always have them marked out, by the way. It's gonna be trying to make a quick video. We have a 4-hour imbalance over here. We have a volume imbalance. Right, that's a fair value gap according to ICT from the imbalances. So we had a reaction there today. That's what we tapped into. 8 a.m. Yeah, 8 a.m. We have market open here. And 8:30 aligns with the RTH gap. I don't even draw it out. You guys can just see it. Like it's very similar price. We close here at this price level. We instantly fill it. So my idea today was trying to take longs. It was Asia lows, using everyone. So we took out relative equal lows over here, right? That's a prime draw. But look when we took them out, this candle just continued through it. We left no wick for this whole area. What does that mean? It means you want to go lower again, right? And we have this false price run up. What are we doing here? We're accumulating sell stops over here because people see this whole reversing. We hit a key level, right? There's always going to be people buying or selling. So I anticipate that like we're leaving macro times rips, manipulates into here, and now we're left with these relative equal highs here, and we have this as a first presented as well. Mark that out. We also made a 5-minute within here. That was a 5-minute FEG within here. I don't want to mark it out. So for me, I was eyeing longs, and there's something else that's very neat. Very neat. We plot standard deviation on this last bullish swing before the run down, the hourly. Let's mark that out. Right here, the -2. There we go. Right, that -2 perfectly aligns with this liquidity. And it aligns with the idea that we're going to retrace, manipulate into here, and then we're going to have macro times or silver bullet run towards 8:30 opening price. That was my targets. You see where I partialed. And let me show you the entry. We had this FEG form. this FEG form, and that gives us a perfect model to reverse off of. IFEG, we have change in state of delivery over here. Change in state of delivery, right? That validates this whole order block. Keep it on the 2 minute. 2 minute go closer there. Bad example. But my entry was off a 15-second FEG. Let me show you. Right here, this 15-second FEG, that was my entry. Logged it in here, stop loss all the way at the low. I think eventually I moved it to here because I did see if we are going to get stopped out, we're just going to run through these. I'll get just slip even more like Monday, which I didn't post Monday, but I will post it on my Discord server on YouTube. So join my Discord, the chart house. So this is my trade setup. And there was another potential trade to short over here. Here we have a volume bounce. No. That's enough. Short here off a silver bullet first presented. Boom. Target recent low. Potentially. But this is I was favoring longs over here. And this was an amazing trade. It was very scary over here because we were in drawdown a lot. But we were just really accumulating longs here, respecting this low and this order block right here. See here, we have a tiny wick. ICT includes that. And that means I do too. Go on the 15-second. We also had a small fair value gap over here, supporting us as like the last in defense. You never close under this wick high. See that? So it was a really scary retracement. Inversion of this fair value gap over here, which we never tap back into. We start displacing, like we don't even get a chance to re-enter after. And then the only real continuation entry after is this 5-minute FEG we had over here. Aligns to 10-15 macros, and if we look at price action, we took out our daily targets, or Asia lows, right? Before today, sorry, Asia took out our daily targets, right? That was over here. And now market didn't close yet, but look at this wick we're leaving behind, right? So I believe daily targets are taken. I believe today will close, and tomorrow we're going to try to aim for this entire SIBI, the daily SIBI. Specifically, I'll show you this 4-hour. Right. Where are we? So that was my trade, and I moved to break even once we actually tap back into this. Where did I break even? I think I broke even around this time, just because I saw the price action here. I was like, I don't like that. Like, their order block, constant encroachment stayed up. We had no bodies over the -2. This is the -2 line, the standard deviation on the hourly. So that was bullish. The retracement was just heavy because we had this whole displacement, right? 10.15 to 10.17. And then let's actually mark out OTO in this little range. Look at that as well. The 0.79 level, body staying above it. Ideal. Like if we're leaving macro times, so to expect displacement right away, it's not too I'm retarded. It's less expected because look at the 7 to 9 a.m. range we had. We ran, market open, we dumped, right? So market wants to accumulate. We accumulate a bit here, and even in our entry, we accumulate a little bit. But eventually, we ran through our targets. 8:30 open. I was ticked out. Honestly, thought we were going to reverse here, but we continued after the 5 minutes showed. respect. First percentage short inversion. Right here, 10-15 macros, kind of higher. Whatever, I'm shooting my trade. That's what I saw. There's something else. One of my friends caught this bullseye as well. If you guys were on call with me, you would see all these things I'm doing live in my Discord server. All right, that's a 50-minute fair value gap, an unmitigated one, and this is where we reverse. Tap it once, accumulate and consequent encroachment. Right, long setups are there. They're perfect. Thank you for watching. I forgot to press record on the entire trade today. So I only did it midway. But I'm lying about everything, by the way. I don't mean a single thing that I'm charging $3,000 for a course. So go buy that. Thank you for watching.